Libra, welcome. Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, Libra. We're going to see what messages come out for you. Libra, I don't have a direct message for you, okay? But so far we have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leos and Virgos readings. But Libra, what signs are what energies you are currently in. All right. What signs is Libra dealing with at this time? Or what energy is Libra in? Killing two birds with one stone. I love birds, so we're not doing no animal cruelty here. But this is taking care of business the way you should, Libra. The way you should, not the way other people think you should. Yeah, taking care of business. Is that a song? Taking care of business. I don't know. Am I making it up? I don't know. It feels like it's that rhythm. We have twin flame fire sign. Just as a side note for some of y'all, so y'all don't think that it was out like this. And we have a Gemini in reverse. Yeah, throw it back. Not throw it back like throw your rump, or like a picture, throw it back. It's like, nah, throw that back. Throw that fish back in the water. Yeah, someone has a lot of growth. Like someone needs to learn how to survive. This is what's coming in. Throwing a fish back means someone is instead of preserving this, because I'm not seeing someone's fishing to eat the fish. I'm seeing someone fishing to catch a fish to allow that fish to be a part of a home. And it doesn't feel like pregnancy either. It's like someone is like, nah, throw that back. Like, it's like someone is saying, um, someone needs to know how to survive. Mm-hmm. All right. What's messages you have for my air sign, Libra? Let me see. We have Cross Watcher Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Aries in reverse. Okay. You do care about somebody. Okay, if you are in Aries energy, if it's an Aries person, you're not interested in nothing they have to say. And this Aries is watching you, trying to see where you are emotionally. Are you ready to take care of business, Libra? It's like this Aries wants to come towards you to take care of business. Others of you, a cross watcher is involved with the Aries, and they're watching the person that Aries is interested in moving forward. This involves two people and a third party. A third party doesn't necessarily have to be someone that Aries is romantically or sexually involved with or has some type of commitment. This could be Aries family that they consider family on the watch. Like, okay, does Libra have it under control? Is Libra ready for whatever it is that Aries is trying to present? It doesn't feel like something bad. What other messages do you have for? I'm not getting bad energy, but it says more than less than 24 months. This Aries is going to be in your life for more than 24 months or less than 24 months. The involvement. Others of you, whoever Aries connected to, okay, whether it's their partner, family, friend, say it is a third party. They've been watching you for more than watching you. This could be social media. Okay, more than or less than 24 months. I wanted to clarify this. This is what I wanted to clarify. What is this? What is this? What is this? Cross Watcher, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If this is a Cancer, they've been watching how you've been protecting your energy. Sacred knowledge. So whoever this is has been studying you for Aries. Yeah, they've been trying to see if you've healed. Like, are you ready? Are you ready to step in the life in the abundance that you deserve, Libra? Only you can answer that question. Yeah, are you ready, Libra, to step into the abundance, the life of abundance? Oh, look at this. Hold on, studied. Wow, someone did their research. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Let me see. How was this Aries looking at you in the past? They probably thought you didn't know your own worth or that you were trying to settle. It's a collective energy here. It's a lot of you Libras in the same boat. Someone's gonna send you something. Someone ships something to you. We have Jim, the swords in reverse. Um, oh, I'm not gonna say that word. We have comic, the ring, the judge, with self and the kiss in reverse. In the past, this Aries thought you were a joke. This is like someone saying you don't know nothing or you're not ready. I'm also seeing here is kind of like it's a go. Like your abundance is is protected with self in reverse and the kiss in reverse. You should never complain because you were not sacrificed. I don't know who that's for, Libra, because you are judgment, you are the justice system, you are the legal system, especially in the ethers. Um, so what was being watched to really see if someone knew themselves, and to see if they would in the this is, you know how they say most people are presented what they want when they're in some type of circumstance or situation because they sell them so short to get out of whatever they're in. Someone here was like, nah, I'm not selling myself short. So it was confirmed that you are a chosen one. Many are called, few are chosen. You are one of the chosen ones. Okay. What are the messages you have for Libra? What are the messages you have for Libra? What are the messages you have for Libra? Intervention and purpose. Yeah, you were being watched. Know that you are being guided moving forward, Libra. Whoever is coming in to assist you, be very clear when it comes to your fine print. You know how you sign a contract and people don't read the the fine print, especially if it's something that's free. Like people be like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, so I only have to pay $1 for this amount of months, but all you have to do is pay $400 up front. It's kind of like, it feels like Libra, you're going to pay the $400 and instead of putting yourself, end up actually paying $1,600 for something that you could just pay up front. I hope that makes sense, my love. It says divine intervention is occurring. You could be battling life and you could be in the battle of life decisions and what divine wants you to do. Happiness is your purpose. There's your answer. Are you happy, Libra? I'm being guided to tell you that you will be. That you will be. You need to focus on what makes you happy. And that's not an easy thing to do. And I'm gonna be very, very honest with you, Libra. And I'm not, this is nothing sugar coated. This is not uh, rose. This is not angel dust. Angel dust, yeah. No, because I feel like I'm being divinely guided to tell you this. Listen, it's basically, it's nothing sugar coated here. It's this is the raw truth. You know, I said I wanted to be happy, and I was divinely guided to make a choice. And this has nothing to do with the person of what I'm talking about. I had to make a choice. I said, God, I trust you. And it wasn't based off of, because I know God has never failed me. I know He has my back. So I'm like, okay, this this what I'm talking about, divine. Okay, because sometimes when we say God, right, there's a good and there's bad. So that's why they say be mindful of what it is you speak in the air, because the devil will present itself as an angel of light. Okay? And say, here, I have this for you as this divine intervention. I have everything. I'm going to make your life better, right? Divine. I'm talking about divine here. Because when I say God, I'm talking about of good. I'm not talking about of evil. Okay? The God I serve is of good. Okay? And I feel like I walk a good example when it comes to God in me, the house of love that's inside of me, the compassion that's inside of me. And now, what I said, let's push that aside. So I had to make a divine choice. A divine choice. It had nothing to do with people, places, or things. It had to do with an assignment where I said, God, I trust you. God, I trust you. I do not work for the devil. And I will not. Because I know where that leads. People don't understand. People think, oh, if I sell myself short, I'm going to have this, this, and this. And you're not understanding. You're not even reading the fine print. You sell yourself short, it don't mean it can only last for 24 hours, Cinderella. We got Cinderella Libras out here. I'm being guided to say it. We got a lot of Cinderellas. It's only going to be good until midnight. And then everything else, you are now slaved for the rest until an eternity torment, because hell is real. And I'm here to tell you. And there's a lot of people who have experienced, well, there's different types of hells. Let's say that. Okay. There's different levels of hell. There's different places of hell. And the hell that I've experienced, it smells worse than coals. Okay. I'm hearing brimstone, but I think it's worse than that. I remember seeing is a dark place and all these hands just trying to pull people in, and only a few make it out. Okay. Some of you may think that's purgatory or whatever that is. So what I'm trying to say is basically currently I had to make a choice. And um, it felt like a spiritual crossroad. It did, you know. But I'm being guided to tell you whatever choice that you make that is attached to commitment, that is attached to something that is promised, make sure you put in your boundaries and what you require. Others of you, you're going to be able to pay the price and not be under a contractual agreement. Some of you Libras, you've already paid the price and you no longer have to be sacrificed mind, body, and soul. Like the storm is over now. The rainbow has revealed itself. Okay. I don't know who that was for, but what other messages do you have for my Libra? Yeah. Something about the temple of your heart. Temple of your heart. Someone wants your heart, Libra. That is your sacred space. Don't allow anyone in your temple, your place of rest and peace that restores whenever you feel some type of way, or you know it is your place that you go to for restoration, or whatever it is that you want to put on reserve. Protect that. No one should have access to your temple. What other messages you have for my something is turning around, Libra, because the cards are trying to go clockwise. Well, it was like this way. I don't know how to explain it. We have karmic releasing here. Yeah. It says move beyond drama, create your own path. There's the boundaries and your wants and your needs, making room for good energy. This is also a musician energy as well. Some of you Libras are alchemists, and you don't even, you're a natural alchemist. Yeah. Are you ready to receive good energy? Because there's a Libra, what you think is dark is actually light. I don't know who that's for. I'm just delivering the message. That's all I'm doing. That felt kind of triggering, whoever you are. Yeah, you need to laugh a little more. Self humor, and that fell over, and that was not supposed to. But yeah, Libra, you need to loosen up, laugh a little more. What else? What other messages you have for my Libra? Libra, I feel like we've been talking for hours. Like someone's gonna really sit down. Like, don't fall asleep. Whoever this is, don't fall asleep when they talk, because they're gonna talk to you for hours. Yeah. If you were thinking sexual, someone has stamina, Libra, and they've been waiting for you. Manifest. There is that contract. Some of you are not going to need to be under any contractual agreement. It says still your mind, Libra, and align with certainty to the frequency that you want to experience. Someone's getting ready to realize what is good and what is bad. And here's this energy right here, musicianship. It's time for you to use your magic. That way you made wishes come true as a child. The way you made wishes come true as a child. So I'm talking to people where you were just naturally, people in your family, just people in general, just naturally had envious and they were mean to you for no reason. It's because you were born into this world with status. Not your status, someone else's status. Hmm. Okay. So basically, I'm saying you never had a silver or gold stone. I say that all the time. All the time. So that's what I'm being guided to tell you. Which one do you want? Do you want a gold utensils or do you want silver? Now I'm hearing that song by Kirk Franklin, Silver and Gold. And he had a story. He went outside his limits. He did a divine calling. Now I'm speaking of past energy. I don't judge nobody because I don't know no one's story. But there's this song that he wrote called Silver and Gold. And it starts off with the words, "Don't give me a mansion on top of the hill. Just give me the world with the shallow." Wait, hold on. Let me pull the words, because there is a hidden agenda in here. Are you going to step into this new world with enjoying the bare minimum, because some of you have to remove a poor poverty mindset. Let me see. Silver and gold. Let me tell you the lyrics. And gold. Okay, here it goes. It says, "Don't give me a mansion on top of the hill. Don't give me." Oh, this is talking about someone selling themselves short on top of the hill. It's not a mountain. Okay, okay. I had to say that. Let me. Okay. It says, "Don't give me a mansion on top of the hill. Don't give me the world with a shallow thrill, but just give me a savior my life can hold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold." And I'm skipping. It says, "No fame or fortune, no fame or fortune, no riches, nor riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold." I'm gonna let you. Some of you may need to listen to that song. It's by Franklin, and it's called "Silver and Gold." But others of you, this is about options. Do you want your silverware? I mean, well, utensils. Do you want it gold or silver, or do you want them both? Some of you are going to have options where you don't have to choose. You can have it all, and that sounds very tempting. And this is no tricks to it. It's manifesting here. The way you made wishes come true as a child. So that humor, what it says, and look, it asks for help now, but we had humor. You're going to be a money magnet. Love and joy here. Okay. All right. I'm being guided to leave that alone. Someone's getting ready to realize what is good and what is bad. Mm. I'm seeing the yin and the yin, the yang and the yin symbol. Someone is upset with you, Libra, because you were able to explore different things and they didn't get that. So they don't want you to make them feel like, I'm gonna say this. Some A person naturally feels like they're under you, and they don't want to feel like that. I don't think you make them feel like that. I feel it's your presence that makes them feel like that. You have a powerful presence, Libra. Self-care keeps coming out. Humor, there it is. Remember, that's what I was looking for. It says, seeing everything as a cosmic joke is one form of enlightenment. Smiling makes a beautiful person. Humor is angelic. And pertaining to self-care, start of small and allow pleasure. And do something nice for yourself. Here's your planner. Organizing here. All right. What messages do you have for my Libra in the love department? Libra, I'm being guided to ask you, do you want me to bring back the next 72s? I haven't did those in a while. Are you being guided to watch your next 72? Okay. Hold on. Where's my um no. Um Let me see. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold without the poverty mindset. Let's see. Mm. Oh, hold on, Libra. I had just read a text message and I'm like having to say yes or no. Which, and I had just told you, I said I had to make a divine, and I choose God. When God gives me messages, when God gives me messages, if I'm talking to those of you who believe in spirituality, because some people don't believe in God, and I have no judgment when it comes to that. No one is exempt in the SGL community. Okay, when I tell you, when God tells me to do something, I do it, despite of how manipulation can make you feel, and it has nothing to do with how it may affect others. How is it affecting you? How is it affecting you? And I was just asking myself after I read a text message, I was like, how is this situation affecting me? It's affecting me a lot because I'm not a slave. And if you know that you're doing the hard work and you're doing what you love, someone told me this. This might be your overall message because it's the reason. Because I believe that certain things that I went through, my message is to share my experiences to help someone else who don't know how to navigate those experiences so that they can be able to grow and heal and evolve. Okay? So basically I am a healer. Okay. So or bring a light to people or a situation, environment, whatever. But when you do that, it is heavy. That is, you have to really be a warrior for God to be able to hold on to the light despite of all the forces that come against you to dim that light, because it makes the demons uncomfortable. So what I'm being guided to tell you is, if you feel enslaved, is unslaved a word? Hold on, let me see. Because I'm being guided to tell you to unslave yourself. Don't sell yourself. Don't sell yourself to bondage. Unslave yourself. Meaning, there's an unslave yourself meaning. I've never heard of it. It just came to me. It says to work very hard at something we slaved away all week. Hold on, let me say it. It says to work very hard at something we slaved away all week at. The report. What does it mean in slang to work very hard? To have been slaving away all day trying to get this work finished. What does personal slave mean? Often selected by skin color, as most slave owners believe that the lighter hue, the more intelligent the slave. Is slaving away a bad term? Slaving away is just one of the terms that is rooted to slave owners in the United States. How to stop being a slave to yourself. It says, number one, think of your emotions as part of your map, not part of your territory. Okay, I'm being guided to channel that. Stop and think before acting. Know where your weaknesses lie. Own your own emotions. Learn to practice emotional detachment. Take time out. Understand your emotions. Okay. Let me see something. There was something else that I seen. Um, what does slaving people mean? A person who is the property of or wholly subject to another or forced to provide unpaid labor. There you go. If you overly overly exceed yourself and you are not getting paid for the work that you are doing, and then when you give the bare minimum, you, how do I explain this? I'm a true believer of telling people, like, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm a true believer. I will always tell my viewers and newcomers, I will always advise you not to leave a place of employment because you're being treated some type of way. Always make sure you have a backup plan. Now, in pertaining to my situation, I'm being divinely guided to no longer work at the place where I'm working. You get what I'm saying? It was a hard choice that I had to make, right? And I feel like there's someone else, you're going through the same thing. Only you can make that choice. I am not going to tell you to to do that where income, you got to pay your bills, you got to be able to eat, you, all those things, right? But if you know willingly, because it's like, okay, let me explain this. So yesterday, I was receiving a lot of messages, right? And something said, do not go to work. If you want to live, do not go to work. And I was like, I don't want to keep dealing with this type of energy, wondering if I'm gonna live today or be unalive. I said, God, I don't want to do this. He said, that's what I told you. Don't go to work. I have something better in store for you. And I said, God, I trust you. I trust you. And my exact words was, I'm not gonna work for the devil because that's enslaved energy. That's torment. And I said, no. I said, God, you got me. And I don't feel like I've allowed I don't feel like I've let anyone down, like I'm not showing up is because I was let down. So we're even. I was told that my schedule was set, and then it changed. I made sure that contract was set in stone. And they said, yeah, this is set in stone. To turn around to say that it wasn't. So I was lied to. And I don't feel like I owe no one no apology. If you feel like I owe someone an apology, comment down below, please. Especially when you gotta do all this stuff just to get paid. No. I'm not even gonna waste my energy to, like, like, attack what I've been through with the company, because I've been there already before. You know what I mean? It's like God wanted to show me, is this what you're gonna settle for? No, because I went from two experiences, my love. I went from the first experience of a person telling me they got me, right? and nothing, and they lied, right? And then that's when I had to realize that I got my own self. But that put me in a situation where it was like, I need to work, I have bills, I need to eat, right? And that's why I was telling you about selling yourself short of desperation. When you're desperate, you'll choose anything. You'll put yourself in situations that can put you in harm's way. You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying this is because I don't want no one to, you know, fear dark energies, especially when you're alone and you don't have no one to that you can get on the phone and say, pray with me right now. You know what I mean? You have to be a prayer warrior. You have to know when God is speaking. You have to know when God is presenting himself. You have to call that spirit out. Who sent you? Because the devil comes just as an angel of light. Who are you? Who sent you? Don't get blinded by your circumstance or situation. Because we'll look at everything that's wrong in our lives for what's going wrong in our lives, to allow what's going wrong in our lives to make the decision. Okay. And I was just interrupted. Um I was just interrupted. But I had to give you that message before I um sent the message out, because I feel like it was a distraction for me having to deliver a message to you, Libra. You're going to understand half of it, half of it you're not going to understand. Because sometimes when I'm channeling and delivering messages, I don't understand it to after the fact. For some of you, you know what I'm saying, this hasn't occurred yet, and you're going to hit that moment where you're looking for comfort, when you're seeking some type of confirmation, okay? And it's like, you know, there is this release, there is this relief. You know, we have healing family issues here. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, Libra. What other messages? Okay, let's pull that. That was a direct message for Libra. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, what other messages do you have for my Libra? Love yourself first. It says your self respect. Hold on. It says love yourself first. It says your self respect makes you more romantically attractive, Libra. I'm being guided to ask you, do you believe it? Do you believe that you're attractive, Libra? If you're another zodiac sign and you question, you know, your well being, or you question your worth, I'm being guided to ask you, why is it hard for you to love yourself first? You can put in the comments down below so you can be a benefit for someone else, to shed some, be a spiritual guiding light for someone else. What other message you have for my Libra? We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, Libra. I'm being guided to tell you what you see, Page of Cups energy, what you see other people. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You have the king. Oh, I wasn't supposed to clarify this, but it has the King of Pentacles here. Okay. It says you are confident and successful, finding many opportunities to attract and manage wealth. You've achieved great things and can finally say you've reached the pinnacle of your achievements. Sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now let's find the Page of Pentacles, like I was trying to find to read it to you. People can't see what you see. Page of Pentacles. All right. All right. It says the Page of Pentacles is a welcome message, Libra, and of new beginnings, a new job, new businesses, bountiful finances, and more may be incoming. Now is the best time to begin to develop a new skill or entrepreneur's ventures. Go forward with focus, intentions, and hard work, and you'll see your dreams come to fruition. This is what I was discussing when I was sharing you with my personal decisions and my personal experiences, why I had to make decisions of trusting divine. Others of you, this has to do with you trusting your intuition. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Shed light for Libra, please. Don't dim. Don't dim to fit in, Libra. You're dimming your light in order to fit in. I don't know what that means. I mean, it says don't dim to fit in. Some of you are being consumed by your own light, and that's how you're dimming your light. You're consuming yourself with your own light. So some of you are not trying to fit in, but you're consuming yourself with your by your own light. Some of you need to open up your eyes. Open up your eyes and pay attention to what you're not focused on. One thing that I learned about hospitality and housekeeping when I used to do it for hospice, the owner of the company said, "Let me show you something." Okay. He said, "Let me show you something. Matter of fact, let me teach you something." I said, "Yes, sir." Right. And that's just, I'm a very formal person. I can be informal when need be, but anywho, he said, "This is what I focus on, and this is what I want to teach you how to focus on." He said, "Identify the things that you need to wipe off." And I only identified the things that, you know, that was visible. He taught me the things that were not visible, and actually those who pay attention to things, and what the most important things of how you know something is right or you're in a right place and it's a good environment. But he showed me how to work smarter, not harder. Because the things that were visible, you could get to those things. And whatever was visible that needed to be clean, that's something you could just take care of right then. But the things that you don't pay attention to, like the sideboards and things like that, those are the things you want to really, really get down and remove the grim, because if it builds up, it's hard to remove. So I'm telling you is to open up your eyes so that you, it's Pay attention to what it is you're not focused on. Pay attention to what disrupts your spirit. What is it that you are doing? I mean, you have to be honest with yourself. What is it that you're doing that in return it affects you? What is it that people are doing that are affecting you? Others of you, it's opening your eyes and identifying your place. Your place. Okay. That is for a group of Libras. Give me one more. Actually, I'm being guided to pull through two more. 5 for change is what I heard. All right. We have mirror. All right. Someone is no longer mirroring you. All right. Others of you, this is saying you need to speak life into yourself and you haven't been doing it. It says who or what is triggering you. This is for the group of you who are no longer triggered, but you are trying to find something to attach to or trying to find something to get into, something that's going to, you know, feel lively or something. It's something that feels good, something that makes you feel like you belong. Okay. So I like that you're not being triggered, but it's kind of like looking around like, okay, what do I do now? Okay. Yeah. All right. We have Lemuria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So a group of you Libras, you know what I mean? Everything's all good. And you want to keep it that way. That's the energy I'm feeling. It's like, man, everything's all good and I want to keep it that way. Okay. More power to you. Keep it that way. It says the initiation in reverse here. Because if this was an upright, this is saying, this is accepting and approval and saying that, you are no longer going to be in a place of darkness. You're stepping out of the cave into the light. This is with the fact that this is in reverse. This is for a group of Libras where it's like either you don't know your purpose or you're just in a dark space at this time. Because upright, it says crossing the threshold. You're unclear on the direction you want to go in life. I want to clarify with that. Clarify this initiation in reverse. You're saying no to something. It says acts akasha. Acts. I mean, it's being cleared. This is for insight and direction here. It says akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay. This is not overthinking here. This is you trusting your intuition, right? This is that moment where this is not you betting on your intuition. This is like, I've experienced enough, I've been through enough to now I know. This is like someone saying, let me just keep on pinching you until you tell me to stop. This is someone saying, no, stop. You can no longer do this. This is taking your own initiation of your own life. This is you, someone stepping into control. But this is someone also praying, God, order my steps. And the question I'm being guided to ask this group of Libras, what God do you serve? And we're moving forward. I'm moving forward. The fifth group, we have take the leap here. It says leap, okay? It says you go first and the universe will catch you. Do what you want to do. I just wrote that song. I don't remember how it goes, but it's like, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Like, this leap that you're taking is not going to, you're not going to fall. But if you look at, hold on, I never really, right. Until you trust the power that you possess, others of you, until you trust your own musicianship. I'm trying to find all the ways to say this. For others of you in this fifth group, until you change. I'm hearing until you change your perspective of I can't and you can. Mm, I feel this. I feel it. Clarify this. That was a moment of silence for the old version of you. This is saying bye bye to the scary self of you, my love. My group of Libras who's in this. We have take a break. Life is not a season. Get off the treadmill. So whatever this is definitely going to um, removing this energy that has bound have had that has had you bound. It is going to take a lot of energy, but it's going to be restored, and that's the truth. For some of you, this is fasting. The others of you is being present and realizing, why was it so hard to make a simple change or to remove a, a dark energy that had you bound in some type of way, that made you feel like you were not able to move forward and you had the power all along, right? I love you. I definitely do. Let's give overall direction for all of my Libras. And if you are another zodiac sign and you, thank you. Mm. Oh God, I love you. And you are resonating, is because you are in Libra's energy. My cross watchers, you are watching this unfold. If this is past energy, it's more so like, oh my gosh, such and such went through that. But, Moving forward, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you. In that order. You got to do things in decency and in order. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is all my Libras and zodiac signs who are in Libra's energy, or you're dealing with a Libra cross watcher. It says everything is coming together as the Three of Pentacles is indicating you may be seeing success as part of a team. Don't ignore the talents of others around you. Continue to collaborate to get forward, push towards your final goal. Let me say this again because I'll be reading it and I see it, and it's just other stuff comes out. Okay. This is the Three of Pentacles. It says everything is coming together. And as the Three of Pentacles is indicating, you may be seeing success as part of a team. Don't ignore the talents of others around you. Continue to collaborate to get the last push towards your final goal. Libra, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.